A lot of times, you know, you're spending a lot of time tuning everything, whether it's your bow, whether it's your arrows and your broadheads, make sure everything's dialed up. And then when I get them really dialed in, I kind of rank them. That's number one. I give him a little number one because he's been a proven performer when we're testing, we're shooting on the range, and he just seems to be the most balanced. And that's just something I've always done to really helps me know that and give me confidence that I'm grabbing an arrow that I have spent time with and that I've, you know, matched up to my bow. Because I think if you're shooting a fixed broadhead, one of the biggest things is making sure everything is matched up and tuned up. And I just think that's the biggest part of shooting a fixed blade broadhead, because, you know, a fixed blade broadhead, it's, you know, there's going to be people argue all the different points, but you've got more drag, you've got more surface already exposed than, say, a mechanical that's tight and compact. So therefore, it's going to drift a little more. But if you spend the time preparing and ensuring your bow is tuned and your arrows are tuned and balanced, everything's going to fly better. And hence the numbers for me. So you can argue the debate, fixed, mechanical. I like them all in the right situation. If you spend the time dialing it in, it's going to pay off for you. You know, mechanical broadheads, they deploy a lot of different ways. This is one that basically, as the tip goes in, what you're going to see, it gets into the target and it's going to deploy like that. So the tip is going to take that O-ring, roll it back, and all three of these are going to come out. This is the Blackout Malice, and I've got experience with this broadhead. I've been very impressed with the cutting edge and the absolute holes that this leaves. But once again, to me, it boils down to hitting an animal in the body cavity in the right spots to do the damage that you're looking for. Flew pretty good. You can see how this one will deploy and the amount of cutting edge that you're basically looking at. You know, roll that O-ring back, and when it does, all of these blades as they catch going in go back exactly like that. And that's the Malice, and to me that's a phenomenal broadhead. Got some bone crushing power in there, big cutting edge, flies phenomenal. I really think it's, in my opinion, it's kind of a mix between what's a fixed and a mechanical. Now, it operates like a mechanical. It does rely on that O-ring for it to be able to deploy and hold everything in line, ensure that O-ring could have issues in flight. I have never seen this particular broadhead have issues with it, and you can see that it's got this great channel right here where the O-ring basically sets, where when you have your blades up like that, it really rides in there well. And it's not going to be easy for it to roll in one way or the other, like you'll see some mechanicals where that O-ring could possibly roll out. So this is a broadhead here that I've got a lot of confidence in.